Welcome back to the Chaos, everyone. ChaosEclipse here. We are back on Genesis Alpha 1 today, and it's about to go down. All right, is he already on top of us? He is. Okay, so we're actually going to board this guy's ship instead of him boarding ours before our shield goes down. I did build another shield. Oh, no, 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 no. Shit. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We can't do it. We can't do it. I'll explain why in a second. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let's just warp away from him.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
So we had... Alright, since I warped away from him, we have time. So we only had one shield before. I built a second shield. It still only shows the one bar, but like I said, it just goes down slower. So our second shield is actually over here. Our first shield that we had is over here. So we have two shields now. We have people in those rooms. I just had some weird entity aboard my ship that I've never seen before. It was literally destroying all of my storage things as it was just walking around. As you can see, these are messed up here. I repaired the bottom, but I didn't realize I needed to repair the top. I heard them just now when I was trying to run over to the ship, the ship assault room, which is where we were going to assault the ship that just attacked us. So, I did try capturing it though, so I'm curious if we captured one and there was two? No. Okay, so I got rid of the other thing that was in here. It was one of these. If you guys are curious what these two that we have are called, we have a Cerberus and we have a Zork. So this here is the Cerberus. You guys seen him the last time. This here is the Zork. I think I've seen the Zorks before, Cerberus not so much, which is why we have them in there. I just don't have the radiation blue to do anything with them. And then I tried capturing the one guy who came out of here. He walked right through the barrier with no problems. I tried scanning him. He disappeared right here, and I was like, oh, I captured him. But then he reappeared over here and started damaging everything. So I guess I didn't capture him. But anyway, I was over in the northeast, up over here. I was right here, and I seen this guy heading towards us, and I figured, okay, he's going to come right on top of us, and he's going to attack us, and then when he does that, we'll just board his ship, and we'll get the first attack on him. Obviously, it didn't work out that way. But that is my plan. I want to see if taking out one of these guys, if it will completely stop them from attacking, like if they're just gone off the map. I don't know how that works. Also, as you can see, the some of these things turn green here. That is when we equip the second shield, so I'm curious about a third and a fourth shield, how that would work, which I don't think we have the stuff to build more shields yet. Defense. There it is. Yeah, so we need more centrifuges. Oh, and we don't even have enough energy to do it. So that will probably never happen then, because the only way we can get more energy is if we get rid of this, shorten this, rebuild this. That'll give us a little bit of energy back. I mean, our ship is pretty much maxed out. Like, we can't. And you guys are like, why shorten that? Because I think we're pretty much maxed out in general on things that you can have on your ship. Because I don't think you can build too many pieces, which is why I got rid of the little hallway that we had here and the one that we had here, so that I could build the other greenhouses and the bar and stuff like that. I mean, we could get rid of some of the biomass rooms, but that would definitely hurt us. And the bad thing is we still need more crew cabins too. So, like, even if I wanted to build a crew cabin or quarters, we could do one of those and then we wouldn't have any more energy. And if we needed more energy, tons of energy. Is it? A reactor. Reactor. There it is. Reactor. Yeah. See, module limit for reactors is 5. That's why we can't do any more. We already have 5 of them. So I don't know how you would go about getting more energy. There's all 5 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't know if you could maybe find a module that gives you a better reactor, or maybe there's a reactor 2 room that gives more energy. I don't know. But basically, we're maxed out on reactors, so I can't really build much of anything else. We can't cut back on the quarters because the quarters are needed for the people. We could probably cut back on 1 or 2 of the biotanks, but probably don't want to do that either because we need the biotanks. I mean, we don't need the amount of biotanks that we have. Each one gives us 20 here. Right now we have 60 biomass that we are currently holding. But the thing is, every time you clone someone, I think it takes like 10 biomass. So we would have to, even if we got rid of one of them, that's only going to give us back 5 energy. I mean, we could get rid of the cantina and the bar. We could definitely do that, which would give us another 10. But I don't know what kind of impact that has on the crew, if anything at all, because then they have no entertainment. And if you look at the top right now, when you're not highlighting anything, it shows our reactors are maxed out. Our shields, we could use 2 more. Hyperdrive, we could build 1 more. And it has a thing specifically for recreation. So that's why I think you need the bar and the cantina and stuff, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Anyway, so our plan is to attack this guy head on. And I want to see if us attacking him will get rid of him altogether. The problem is he has this pirate following him. So I was going to wait until he came up on us like he just now did, and I was just going to attack him first as soon as he got to us. But I had to repair those modules before doing this, because if they come on and they destroy some stuff, especially with our storage and our deposit, then we lose a whole bunch of materials that we go and farm again. But yeah, that's our current issue. Is I do want to take on one of these guys, but every single one of them is usually close to a pirate. I mean, there's the one that's over here. I don't know if he's still there or not. There's still a pirate down over here, but more than likely they're close to each other too now. I mean, this one says pirate, but the interesting thing on this one is it says it's an anarchist. Not that there's a difference, they're both hostile, but I don't know if you can actually get rid of them. And the one pirate that we did take on in the other video, I didn't really pay attention as to whether he actually died or not. I think he literally just ran, because I think it was the one that's here. Pretty sure it was that one. But yeah, look at that. They're even moving together. They both moved left by 1. They're heading towards me. I know they are. Just trying to figure out how I want to approach this. I'm thinking maybe I should come over for this guy first. I mean, his danger says low, though, where this one over here says high. The problem is he has this one right behind him that's a critical one. Well, that might be for the planets, though. Decisions. And I don't know if they can go through this stuff here. I think we can, now that it's green, without taking damage. Well, I don't know about without taking damage at all, but maybe we can get through it and they still can't. Here, let's go over here and let's see what kind of impact it has on our ship.
Prepare for hyperdrive.
And we'll be able to see that other pirate guy who is no longer there. Okay, yeah, it doesn't say that we're taking any damage or anything, so I don't see the shield dropping at all. That might be a plus. Let's go see what's on these planets, because I don't think I ever did anything in this area. I think I just scanned them and left. We got framework, we got fuel rods, more framework, and nitro. Oh, and battery. Oh, that was I There's 9 radiation blue that we can go get. Let's do that. Let's go. Actually, we need the panels too. Okay, yeah. So let's go get all that stuff real quick.
Force field is at full strength.
Yeah, I know. Is it taking damage though? Is that why you're telling me? Because normally you don't say anything. Are these guys still coming? Haven't moved yet. All right, let's go. Let's go grab the framework, or not the framework, the panels and the radiation blue off that planet. Oh look, he even damaged this stuff, and I didn't know. Was it on the bottom? Yeah, see, because all the modules weren't taken out on that one, that's why it wasn't telling us on the little map thing that we have. Ooh, and that thing's almost gone. Let's go replace that. What was that? Was that because I was trying to put this down and I couldn't? I don't know now, because now it's letting me put it down. Okay, yeah, it is that. Okay. Come on. Really?
Force field is at full strength.
How come it lets me put it down from this angle, but not from the other angle? That's kind of dumb. I mean, it's okay, but it's still dumb. Alright, the rest of those are good. But yeah, that's also why I have all of the turrets and the barriers on me, because that was the original plan, was I was going to attack that guy as soon as he came up to us, but now he's not going to, because we moved away because there's someone following him. So we're just going to go down here by ourselves real quick. We're going to grab this stuff, and hopefully we don't get attacked by him while we're doing this, because I have a feeling he's still heading towards us. Alright, and here we are on the ship, or on the planet, sorry. Come on. We're going to grab everything, so we're just going to start grabbing right away. I'm also interested to see what creatures are on these planets. Also, I never noticed that there are mushrooms here, so I wonder if it's only the NH3 guys that would appear here. I don't know what these guys breathe, honestly. Oh, hello, I didn't see y'all. Oh, there's something else here. Can't see anything. I also switched the gun to this one. This is the Energy 2 rifle instead of the other gun that we were using. It is weaker. Ooh, almost got hit there. It is weaker, but I think these, I don't know, like, even though it's weaker, I feel like the energy guns still do more damage than the regular gun. Because, like, you've seen I shot maybe 5 times to take those guys out, each one of those guys. And with the regular gun, it took a lot more shots per creature to kill them. So, I don't know. Maybe that's just me being weird. I mean, I've never actually counted the shots or anything. Alright, harvester's full. After we take these out, go ahead and leave here. Go.
10, 9, launch sequence activate. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I don't know what that beeping sound is. Oops. I don't know if we're going to bring anyone back with us. I heard something spawn in when we were leaving. Shouldn't, but never know. Alright, so now we just need to wait. Yeah, there's the pink one that I mentioned in the last one. We also do have the blueprint to do the little robot that can go under the things now. They can go under the things now, so we do need to craft that so I can show you guys how those little guys work. They're pretty cool, but they're, if I remember correctly, they're expensive to make, and they're expensive to, or not expensive, but they're expensive to make, and they are a pain in the butt to. Yeah, see, we are taking damage still. Oh, something came on. They're expensive to make, and their pathing is a bitch to figure out how to do it. Oh, they got him. Yeah.
All clear. Force field is at full strength.
All right, so the force field had went down some, but it just now it looked like it was going back up. So we are still taking damage here, but not much. Yeah, see, because it's still going back up. I think we had just gotten hit there. I think that's what that flash. Yeah, see, I think that's us getting hit.
New materials.
So maybe it's dropping extremely slowly because it's not able to charge all the way up before we get hit again, from the looks of it. See us get hit while I'm looking at the actual shield. Oh, it still went all the way back up.
Force field is at full strength.
Maybe it's just enough to keep us at full strength, and that's why these things here are green. Because you can still stay in here. Yeah, see, we got hit again. Yeah, okay. It looks like it'll recharge enough every time without us needing to leave. I think we'll be alright. Ah, he pushed me off. Alright. Did it grab everything? Yeah. Let's go back down, grab the rest of that stuff.
Have been refined.
We're still gonna have to make 2 trips.
Harvester destination set.
10, 9, force field is at full strength. 7, 6, 5, 4.
But yeah, like I said, the thing is though that I don't think that the like the anarchists and the pirates and stuff, I don't think they'll follow you into these spore fields and sunstorms and like all this green spot that we're in. Unless when it goes green for us, the game automatically lets it go green for them. But I've always seen them go around these. Well, when they're red, I've seen them go around them. But now that it's green, I'm curious to see if they'll come into it to attack us or not. Maybe they went around it just out of courtesy to them. But if we're in it, they still would have went in it, even if it was red. I don't know. Like I said, I've never really tested it or whatever. See, and even even these worms look a little bit different. I think they're just like higher tiers of the whatever creature they are. Because if you guys seen like earlier gameplay in this series, they're just like they're a bit darker. They're like more black, and they don't have the little. Well, you can't see them now. They don't have like the little spike things that are on these ones. All right, we need 2 more. It's 1. Yeah, well, you'll be able to see them right now. Okay, see how these ones kind of have like little spikes on them? The other ones were darker, like these ones are more light, like they're gray rather than black, and they got little spikes on them. The other ones were like a more darker color, more black, and they were just like smooth looking worms. I mean, they still had bumps, but it did not the spikes the way that these ones do. Harvester. Hoping for some kind of new DNA or something. I still haven't found a mechanic or a Moro. I mean, I've been seeing Moros, but I haven't found DNA to be able to clone them. I don't think they're clonable. I think it's just like, yeah, they're an alien or whatever, and they're in the game, but I don't think you can actually clone the Moros. So I'm thinking the same thing about the mechanics. And then also, I started seeing human tier 3, which is very interesting. Which is interesting because the tier 3 humans, they don't look human. They look. You guys know what the? Well, no, they don't really look like that.
Force field is at full strength.
They look more humanoid than a lot of the other creatures, but they have like spikes around their faces, and they almost look like they have like a redder, darker skin, almost like scaly kind of. Yeah. So I was looking to see if that guy came back. I wonder if the one that's here, or the one that we've seen here, was the one. No, it wasn't the one that was over here,
New
because the one that was over here
materials have
was
been refined.
critical or hard, and this one here was low. So someone on the ship or something. Sounds like they got it. That was up in there. Okay, how much? I have 418, 530, 555. Okay. Checking those because, as you can see, there's no more up here on top, but we also have 3 people in here. Oh,
New
got that.
materials have been refined.
Sample energy barrier 2. Okay. And we're at 9 of 10 of those. What creatures do I have? The Cerberus. I still can get a 3rd one. So why can't I build that? Oh, it's 5 energy. I have 3. Okay. I was looking at it the other way around. What was I gonna...
Force field is at full strength.
I was gonna build something that was
New
taking the
materials have
panels,
been
or at least I was...
refined.
Oh, I think it was the other greenhouse. Hold on. Just want to check my shield real quick. Yeah. I think it was the other greenhouse, but I might not even need that now. Yeah, it was the panels for the greenhouse. Okay, so the problem is it would be mass suicide or mass genocide or whatever you guys want to call it. I could technically destroy the plants, like some of the plants that we already have that do O2, and switch it to like HCI or something like that. But when I destroy those, it will automatically kill off the some of the crew that breathes O2. But like I said, the whole reason for that is because I want to colonize something other than O2, and right now the HCI is the highest that we have. So these are all O2 plants. There's an O2 plant though. There's one there. And I don't even know if we used everything in the other greenhouse we have. We can go look at that right now too. Because I might not even need to build a whole new other greenhouse. And I wouldn't have to do this. Yeah, we did plant stuff here. Everything. What are these plants? I have 3 of them in here. What are they? Are those the HCI? Yeah, they are HCI. So how many HCI people can I make right now? I can make 8. And we have 4. So I can make another 4.
New materials have been
Force
refined.
field is at full strength.
Oh, you know what I could do? Didn't get it. So what I can do is, like I said, I've seen a couple palms, and I even seen a pine. The pine's probably 4 too. I didn't really look at it. But what I could do is I could... Came the wrong way. I could get rid of one of the ferns and make a pine or a palm. which would still cover the people for the ferns, and I wouldn't need another greenhouse, and I could still make more people. If that makes sense to you guys. Like basically giving them more atmosphere, but lesser plants. Yeah, that dude's still not coming. I mean, we're doing fine in here.
New materials
Not really
have
that
been
big of a
refined.
deal. How much radiation blue is still on the planet? I think it was only like one more. 3. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go get
Harvester
that.
destination set.
All right, so
9 launch sequence
in the next
set
video,
full strength. 6,
at least this is the
5,
plan. In the next
4,
video,
3,
I'm going to stock up supplies.
1.
We're gonna figure out if we can actually kill one of those pirates or one of the other guys, a little cloud symbol or whatever, and see if they actually disappear off the map. Because if I can take them all out, I'd rather do that instead of running from them every time. Because they're preventing me from looking at the actual planets and everything and trying to figure out how I want to approach this colony thing. But yeah, we'll attack them as soon as they land on us, or maybe we'll just land on them and attack them immediately. Because from my understanding, they can't board our ship. I think I said this. They can't board our ship until my shield is down. So they have to basically attack my shield before they can come on board. And then, of course, once that shield is down, then they can do that. But the thing is, they need to do that. They need to do that before boarding, and if I board them first, I don't think they board while I'm on their ship. Does that make sense? Did I just confuse you guys? Or did I repeat myself a whole bunch of times? I probably did. I'm bad at explaining things. But yeah, that's what we're going to end up doing. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know down in the comment section. But that is going to be it for this one. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Consider joining the channel. I mentioned that in the last one. You guys do not have to join whatsoever. It does cost 99 cents to join the channel. That is 99 cents monthly. There are no current benefits. Like I said, I'm not going to lie to you guys. There are no current benefits to joining. In the future, I will be doing some type of videos for people who have joined. But right now, the only benefit is basically, I think it's like 4 emoji cons that you can do while I am live streaming on YouTube. And obviously, I don't do that very much. I did it not too long ago, but I did run into some issues, which is why I didn't do it again right away. But maybe I will do more of those in the future as well. And then, of course, I will start doing videos that are only available to members. But I've also clarified this, I will only be doing those videos that are either going to be funny or something along those lines, or just interesting or something. I don't plan on doing like helpful or informative videos, just because I don't want people missing out if they can't afford to do the 99 cents a month. And I'm not saying that there's poor people out there, but everyone struggles. I know how it is. I struggle myself. But I am also trying to turn this into a career, which is why I'm mentioning it. It is not something you guys have to do or ever will have to do, but any help would be greatly appreciated. So thank you all for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
1.